So it's the 1st of April 2022. This is my monthly ride to work video. Weather for March, had a few warmish days, no heat wave. The last few days been around 1 degrees. We've had a bit of snow, as you can probably see. Magnolia is looking good, it's flowering. Lots of blossom on the cherry trees. I think some of the warmer days have prompted it to blossom. It's a bit cold. Now it's watering. Going through going through a cold snap days. The days are definitely getting longer, warmer, apart from the last couple of days. A bit slow going today. As soon as I start pedaling, I get a bit out of breath. Just have to get used to it. Kind of fact it when you look at it as well. So, I think it's been 2 years since the great coronavirus pandemic. Still going. Most people sort of forgot about it now, but it's still going. So it's been 2 years since I was furloughed for about 4 or 5 months. Absolutely loved it. Times it got a bit boring, but if I go walking or cycling, I tend to do it on my own. So that didn't affect me that much. A few other things what I do, kind of do on my own, but there are things you do need people to go with. So it was a bit boring in that respect, but every other respect, they were awesome being furloughed. We were on full pay, so yeah. Remember when I were furloughed on 20th of March 2020, they're a lot warmer than this, really sunny, really nice. And while I were furloughed, and no mega warm days, but never cold either, all through summer. So I've got most of the stuff from the, well, I'll call it the Mula Negra. It's Marin 4 corners. Just changing drivetrain on it a bit. It comes with the Sora 3x, which is a cool chain set. It's always worked okay. The rear derailleur I've always had issues with. I've always had issues with it, never select second gear, just needed to get set it up better. I'm checking, because I'm going to be doing a bit more, not touring like I've done on it, although as I mentioned before, it was a weird bike. It was classed as a gravel bike, but it had that triple chain set on. It's rod. As a tourer, it weren't geared low enough, despite the fact it was a triple chain set. The smallest chain ring were 30. I thought it would be a lot lower, for touring anyway. So yeah, well, I'm planning, it's not given yet, but I'm planning on going up to Orkneys, try and cycle around every island up there that's accessible. But I thought it would be a bit much having a triple chain set and stuff with it. I won't be carrying heavy weights or anything. So, and I've always wanted to change it to a one by at the very least. Now I swear by two buys, but a one by's nice and simple. So what I've got is a Microshift Advent X. I'm working on the budget, obviously. So I've got Microshift Advent X for rear. Not sure what range. It's a 10 speed. I think it's 11 to 48, is it? So you get a good range, but it is 10 speed, so you get some jumps in pubs. And on the front there I've got a FSA FSA crank, a Grosmere or something or other. Put it in captions. I can never remember the name. Just not got a chain ring for it yet. Want a quite low, small chain ring on it. I'd like a 36 if I was touring, but I think I'll go either 38 or 40, whatever's cheapest to get, because like I say, it won't load it up. So I've got everything just to change it over now, hopefully. Got a bottom bracket from Uber Bike Components. Didn't go for the FSA one. I've always had problems with FSA bottom brackets, creaky, etc. So I just need to swap everything over. Hopefully everything fits right. Not 100% sure. The FSA crank I've got, it's a 30mm spindle on it. Good cheap. Get that on offer for 40 quid. I mean, the recommended retail price is over 100. So, and I do know on the Four Corners Pro, it has that crank on, so it should fit. You know, Q factor and all that good things. So my little computer here, it's showing 5 degrees. I think it's cooler than that. Still adjusting from coming out of house. So it's above freezing, but I'd say about 2 degrees. It's actually just, we were saying 6, just gone down to 5. So this is my monthly ride to work video. 2-year anniversary of the coronavirus and being furloughed. Talked about the new setup on me Marin Four Corners. Hopefully it'll all work together. Just need some time to get around to do it. So it's 1st of April 2022. This is Duncan out.